cool for my build right now since I'm using the cold imbuement.
It stirs you, yes? A powerful calling.
God, no. Man, she got it.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice.
Colors crazy. Spider legs. Oh, look.
Good place for us to regroup.
I thought I picked up something that was at the stable. A new lion or something. Did I delete it? I don't think you can delete those. Delete it? Damn it. I could have swore I picked up something like a new lion or something. Jet. Format 4. Try it out, I guess. See how well I fare. I haven't been up time and drop her. Is Kelly staying? I thought it was dressed up. See how we fare on Torment 4. If we suck, we'll go back to 3. We're gonna have to be juiced up the whole time. We got the juice, we hit them pretty hard. Yet. Juice baby. I don't want to bring out my shadow clone just to kill a couple of them. I have to though. Fuck them. He was tough as hell. Fucking Rage over there, knocking out bosses in like 2 seconds, like less than a second and shit. About death and destruction. Oh, fuck, damn it. Yeah! That was all them. Then I'll gather in the mountain. Just like with the left like action. I do not like that Black Sabbath song, like, at all. Like, the galloping part that it gets to is pretty cool, but, like, out of all the Black Sabbath I've heard, I don't know. And it's like one of their, it's probably their most popular song, like, that, like, It's just like there's something about it I don't like. Like I don't know. Like and I guess you're not really banned unless you got a song that another song that you don't like about him. We've got the God Slayer on. I think I'll do the whole snake facade or whatever. You know, get in theme with the season. Man, that dude was tough as hell. Wow. And I don't know if it's just because I can't get the bloody timing of the I sit there and I try to count it out like on guitar, like I sit there like the I think it's 8, but like I don't know if it changes or like I just can't count the fucking things. Like I don't know how. Fuck, this dude's tough. What, 3 of us on his ass? Wicked ball of rock. That thing like one-shotted me and I was just walking around. What the fuck? Just popped up. I'm like, okay, we got a little battle here. Boom, dead. So. Damn it. Demons. Up for this. For fuck's sake. And grown gathered and now my turn. You're not waiting and bring me in. Evil plot to let the again. Don't you're just in your Bum, 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 bum. Harlequin sitting right there. It's like you smash it down just like a spark.
Got some good in it.
Shit. Damn it. Left.
Some steel, you mean?
I think I'm gonna have trouble with the bosses like I always do. It's fucked up because I hit fucking hard. It's like Predator and shit.
I hope whatever's here puts up a good fight.
Sure, I'm here, yeah. Even the same. I would love a good fight. Lost in bonds. I'll have to stay juiced the whole time. Me and my brother are gonna have to handle that shit. These guys are tough. You got some Jean-Claude Van Damme montage and Bloodsport or some shit. Those were great, man. That's when you know shit was about to go down. When they did the the 80s montage or whatever. What the fuck? I'm stuck or something. And you know, when the hero's getting buff and working out and scoring with the chick and man, you know Bolo was about to get his ass stopped, baby. What was it, Chun-Li? He was going down. Or when Stallone would get buffed in the Rocky movies and shit. Shit was about to get frosty. He had that double macchiato latte and he was getting the phone, baby. Gotta admit, Starbucks is good. It's just expensive as much. I was getting those chocolate macchiatos or whatever. What were they called? I was getting for April when I was working at Walmart. What did I get her? I pick her up every morning. I get her something from Starbucks. Dude, I love that chick. She was cool as fuck. I loved working at Walmart. That shit was fun as hell. My stupid ass started smoking weed again, man. Dude, it was like a consequence of being in school for so long. It's like I had to entertain my brain with something. Like I was so used to reading books and studying and like staying busy. It's like when I got out of school, I was so fucking bored, man. Like, I started drinking, started smoking weed, fucking stuff. At least I didn't get into like Harvard shit. When I moved to Springfield, it was like I had nobody, no friends, nobody to hang out with, nothing to do. Like, Mom moved to Arkansas. You know, she was my little drinking buddy there. And the only reason I started drinking was because of her. Every time the guy in the place. And that in a can. I don't know the fucking words of that song. Just that I was having the part. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong button. Harley Davidson shares are down. Trying to play the stock market. Like, that's a rich man's game. Like, honestly, like, I mean, really? I mean, it's right at it. Nice. I mean, if you got money to invest, like, you need, like, at least, like, what did I read? It's like, well, this was back in, like back in the 70s and shit. This dude, like, invest, like, $5 grand. I mean, yeah, back in the 70s, that's a shitload of money. What's that, like, 20 grand now, you know? If you got that kind of money to invest, you could probably make some good money. What, look, you know, I've got, like, I think I've got, like, I don't know, let's check real quick. I've invested $134 and I've made $8.78. That's over a year. I started doing this a year ago. And this is just cash out. This is partial. I don't even have a full stock. This is just partial shit. You know,
I forge more than
I think that's gone down now that I think about it. Gain 6.5% gain.
My hammer sings on your return.
You gotta, like, that's where the saying you gotta have money to make money comes from. Like, you can't, like, that's how they keep you poor, man. You can't make money if you don't have it. I mean, you know, dude, there's so much potential with it. Like, I guess it's I guess this game, you know, about, you know, fighting the enemy, but like little parlor games that might be kind of fun in this. Like, that would be a cool game if they did something like a game with stocks and stuff. So, like, so kids could learn, like adults could learn about that shit. You know, like I read a book and, you know, started another book, but like, you know, just even knowing what it, like, they explain it so many times what it is, and like I still don't really get it. It's like you're buying stock in a company, so you're buying a part of the company. So like if the company makes money, you make money, or something like I don't know. Like, it's confusing to me. I don't really understand it. You're buying stake in a company or something like that. If I should wear this one. I don't know what's the better. This has freedom. I don't really use unstable elixirs. I mean, I do, but like every time I use it, it like slows down. I'm pretty set armor. Like, that shit knocks my resistance down, but like that 26 increased critical strike damage to frozen or stunned enemies. That's all these boots are good for. And it's got the movement speed. I'd lose 20% movement speed, 30% armor or 30% resistance. I'd gain some armor. I'd lose all those stats. I'd gain some dexterity. And the resource generation, I don't really use. Well, like those yens are pretty fucking nice. So. Getting close. Dude, this looks like a little dinosaur. Little raptor or something. Or horse. But then again, they say like dinosaurs are like feathered, like so maybe it doesn't look like a dinosaur. Like it's whatever they think dinosaurs used to look like back in the day. Four more to go. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go out to eat here in about a minute or so. Legion? I haven't even done a Legion yet. Get some grim favors. 3. Need 5. What do I have to do for the health high for a little bit? This is kind of bullshit, this one. Like, why would I buy more witch powers than I need? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I only need 5 of them, so why would I have to upgrade 10 of them? You know? That's kind of a waste, if you ask me. Like, this one's kind of a waste, too. I get it. I guess I'm not really using the, for Sean. I didn't play guitar this morning. Usually I wake up and I play guitar every morning. Got it. I guess I don't know. Let's say.
I'm short on coin.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Me and Rage were matching yesterday. We were both wearing red, had gray and gold on. Like a team, man. Looking smooth. fucking lame. That's cool. Play it with. I like when my weapons change with the game, but I like my suit to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? Mustache. Well, this guy.
How can I help? I can break that down.
I just do something different. Oh fuck. North is the witches. South is Helltide. We're rolling heads. Like, I was writing AC/DC songs. Like, so they were talking to my dad. I'm like, dude, they had like a formula on how to write a fucking song. Like, and it worked. And they were catchy as hell. They were cool as fuck. And you always knew it was AC/DC. I can't get Brian Johnson's voice, man. That dude was on another level, man. My voice is deeper than his. Yeah, I can't even imitate his voice. It's like a different pitch altogether, man. But worked though. Turn on the way to here. So I was checking out at Walmart yesterday, and my change comes to $6.66. I was like, all right, the mark of the beast. I guess. See, I don't know much, like, I don't know how I got deemed a Satanist, but what? I'll just start rubbing that shit in the face, I guess. Fucking. I guess it don't really matter now. I've already lost my stuff, so. Fucking Christians. See, like what I don't get is like Satan is a Christian person, like, I mean, you know, Like, I personally like Hades myself. Like, he's a Greek god, you know, that has nothing to do with fucking Christianity. Like, I thought Buddhism was kind of on point on, like, you know, I was like, dude, that's more interesting than this Christian. I'm sitting here reading the Bible like, okay, you know, this guy's a dick, man. That's you know, that's my correlation about fucking the Old Testament, you know. Like, I read a little bit of the New Testament just to get away from the Old for a little bit, but, like, I mean, the Old Testament God's a fucking asshole. Like, you know, but, like, you know, then you get, like, you get the Church of Satan or whatever, and, like, people are like, what have I heard about them? Like, they're like, they believe in the self or some bullshit. Like, Satan is still a Christian aspect of that. That's still Christian. Or Israelite, you know, Jerusalem and all that. That's still, you know. And, like, from what I always took from it is that Hades was, like, mispronounced or whatever. Like, he was essentially a good guy, just he had to do his job. And his job was punishing the wicked, and he didn't, you know, he was the lord of the underworld, you know. He had to deal with all sorts of people, you know. So, I was always under the impression that Hades was misunderstood. And, you know, the book I'm reading now, it's like, you know, they did that just to, like, because Zeus is an asshole. I mean, I'm sitting there reading about, you know, like, Zeus is an asshole in this book I'm reading. Like, he's a complete fucking douchebag. Rapist. Asshole. Like, Hades, it seems to be the only one with some fucking sense. Well, right now, like, he's kind of gone mad a little bit, but, like, there's good in him. What's up, little dude? But, like, you know, the Church of Satan, that's what I find confusing. I'm like, you know, Satan is a Christian, or is a Israel, Middle Eastern conjuring, you know what I mean? Like, that's still Christian stuff. Like, I don't correlate with any of that. Like, I don't know how I got labeled that, you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck, you know? I lost a lot of stuff because of a guilty conscience. That's what I have. I've never thought of myself as a Satanist or some devil worshiper or some bullshit like that. There ain't a thing in my house that has anything to do with fucking Satan or devil or anything like that. I've never drawn I drew the devil once, and that was out of being a smart ass. So, you know, I'm sitting here reading the Bible just to, like, prepare myself for the next Christian buttfuck I run into who wants to throw my artwork away because, you know, it looks evil to them or whatever. You know, to prepare myself for the next piece of shit, you know, Jesus worshiper I run into. You know, and I don't like being like that, but from my, you know, past, it's like, well, that's all I know about them, they're dickheads. So, because, like, I don't disagree with, you know, the stuff. Like, I think Jesus was essentially a good dude. Like, he seemed like a level-headed guy who was trying to help people. That's where I'm at on Jesus. I mean, if you follow his teaching, that's probably a good idea. He seemed like a good dude. But the Old Testament guy, he was a piece of shit. Like I'm sitting here, this is how you know that I don't want to say the Bible, the Old Testament is kind of foolish horseshit. And Hosea or Hosea or whatever I'm in right now, the first lines is like God tells Hosea to marry a whore, and then he tells her to get her pregnant. Now you know that's bullshit. First off, she wouldn't be a whore if she could get pregnant. You can't have like hookers running around shitting out 200 fucking kids because they screw 300 guys a day. You can't have that. That's bullshit. That's how you know this book is bullshit. And second of all, how are you going to get a whore pregnant and know it's yours? Because she's a fucking whore. She's out fucking every guy she can to make money. How are you going to know that kid's yours? And it's not like they had paternity tests back in the day. You know, so that's how you know this book is bullshit. And what fucking asshole of a god would tell a guy to go marry a whore and get her pregnant, you know? That's how you know this book is full of shit. So that's where I'm at. Like the Old Testament, I'm just trying to finish it. Like I'm getting tired of it. You know, I'd rather read the New Testament because from what I read a little bit of, that's a little bit more, you know, like Jesus seemed to be a little bit more like an understanding, caring. And that's another thing. It's like, like Christianity deemed like, you know, there's one true God. Well, you got two gods. If Jesus is the new God or whatever, you got the old God and you got the new God. That's two gods. And in the Old Testament, God is talking about people who worship other gods. So obviously there's more gods if God's talking about other gods. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess that's why they say one true God, because of the other God, right, or whatever. But you know. Like I said, Old Testament God's an asshole. And the book of Peter, I've read a little bit about. I think I read through that. I'm on Romans in the New Testament, and I'm finishing up, or I was just started Hosea in the Old Testament. And the book of Peter, like Peter actually like goes on about how like he doesn't like say he's a dick, but he like implies, and it's kind of well. He actually, he doesn't say he's a dick, he kind of says he's a jerk, kind of thing like that, like, fucking, but, that's what I think about Christianity. I don't go around, you know, I don't have any crosses in my house. I don't have no Jesus stuff. And no, I did find Jesus at Texas Roadhouse, a little Jesus. I thought it was a little Lego figure. That's the only time I found fucking Jesus, when I found him at Texas Roadhouse sitting in the windowsill. But I ain't into that bullshit, so. But from what I've read, he seems like a good dude, and I get it. I understand like why people, you know, worship him or follow him and whatever like that. Like that's fine, you know. If you believe that, that's cool. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna tell you wrong. If that's what you believe, good for you. I personally kind of thought Siddhartha was speaking the truth, man, or not the, you know, he had a good way of looking at things, you know. Like I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but. You know, he seemed to have his head on straight. Like, he seemed to know how to, you know, have a good time and, you know, like, seemed to be living life the right way, you know? Or his teachings, you know. But they got Buddha all wrong. Like, they depict him as, you know, fat, jolly guy. I'm pretty sure he died of starvation. Like, he just laid down and, like, he was skinny as shit. He, like, fucking skinny mother. His name was Siddhartha. But anyways, now I'm done rambling about religion. But I mean, like, you can't really avoid Christianity. It's fucking everywhere. Like, I go to church just to listen, you know, see what they're having to say, because, you know, sometimes they have a good thing to say. And they got music and stuff like that. That's fucking awesome. I'm not hating on it or nothing, but like fucking, that's all I'm saying. I mean, go check out, see what the Christians are talking about. They generally, like, you know, they generally kind of seem helpful and, you know, good people. Like, I met one bad one, but fucking, you know, I'm gonna hate on all of them. Anyways, that's what I think about that. I'm gonna go out to lunch in a little bit. Go to old Charlie Parker's. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I think they're known for breakfast, but I think they got lunch stuff too. I don't know if dude, I can eat breakfast any time of fucking day. Like, I be eating it at night and shit. Like before I go to bed. Like, damn, I need some bacon and eggs before I go to bed. Man. No fucks given. Yeah, but the god I liked was Hades, you know, back at school, in the god chapter or whatever. Then he's always depicted as this, like when we're playing D&D, he's always depicted as an evil god. Like, I don't think that way at all. I don't give a shit what that book fucking says. I don't think Hades is evil in any way, shape, or form. He's just depicted like that because that's how Zeus and the, you know, that's how Zeus wanted him portrayed. And, you know, Zeus is an answer. Down, down the hill, down the hill. Man, Greece would be a great place to see. So there was a Greek mythology or whatever. There's polytheism. You know, they have multiple gods. Like they have the god of the sea, the god of the air, you know, the god of the sky, you know, god of the harvest, you know, god of wind. A different gods for everything, you know. And then, you know, Christianity's monotheism, so they have one God. But, you know, if you read and pay attention, I don't really, like, because you got God and you got Jesus, so is Jesus God? I mean, he's God's son, so, like, is he taking over the throne, or, like, what, you know, I ain't that far into it yet. I've been trying to read that book for fucking years. Fucking dog decided to chew up my mom's Bible. 24 minutes. Damage resistant. I was thinking about fucking Christianity, like they're pushy little motherfuckers. They're like, you'll believe in our God, or we'll beat the shit out of you, or kill you, or whatever. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What? Like, are you serious? What the fuck is your problem, man? Like, I think that's such like a Middle Eastern thing. Like, I don't know if them like fucking like you know, it's like, at what extent? And that's what, you know, like they say, like more wars have been caused over religion and shit like that. It's like, you know, I don't want to imagine a time where somebody starts a fucking fight over your beliefs, man. It's like, dude, what? Like, are you serious? What an asshole, man. Like, that's one of those solemnly agree just to get them off your doorstep. Oh yeah, Jesus, King God. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Go back to believing what I believe. You know. I mean, to an extent, that's how you deal with an asshole. I mean. You got somebody with a gun in your face. It's like, oh yeah, sure, buddy. Just yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, all right. But yeah. You know, it's like, you know, to avoid conflict. I mean, what? Like, it's really not that important. You know. But like, how you gonna get angry about, like, I mean, what is that? Like, that, you know, I'm not talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is how do you get to the point where you start like executing people because they don't believe in the same thing you do? Like, at what point do you get to there? Like how much of a douchebag do you have to be to get to that point where you're like, I'm gonna kill you because you don't believe in Jesus? Some shit, like, you know, or you don't believe in God, or like at what point do you like how lame are you? Like, it's like how little is your dick? Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like at what point in time is that even fucking necessary, dude? But I guess I don't know much about history, but I hear that a lot. Like, wars are fought over, you know, God, you know, beliefs and shit like that. It's like, why? You know, it's like, does it even matter? Like, you know, it's a fucking imaginary thing that's really not important. Like, at what point in time does that have to do with anything, really? I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, but like, I mean, going around and like killing people just because they don't, you know, have a cross in their house or some shit. Like, you know, it's like, okay, like, you know, sorry. Like, what do you even say to that? Like, I mean, okay, like, I mean, how do you go around, like, how did, like, Christians now go around dealing with that? Like, knowing that their culture spawned, like, wars and things like that, like, you know, just because, you know, it's their belief. Like, they, like, even in the Bible, it said, like, go around and like make people believe in God or like convert them or like do something like that. They go around and do this shit. And it's like, why? Like what? You know, at what point in time does that even matter? Like if like people want to believe in it, they'll believe in it. You know, let them make their own choices or whatever. Like.
Greetings. Hello.
I did something. That's like politics too. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, oh, you don't like the same president as me. I'm gonna beat you up. Grr, growl, snitch, snarl. You know, at what point in time is that even necessary? That like I just can't fathom. Like, you know, that's like these people with their bands. Like, you got a band T-shirt on, and they're like, name 5 songs other than these 5 songs because you're not a real fan. It's like, who gives a shit, man? Maybe they like one fucking song. Maybe they heard a song on the radio, like, oh, cool. Maybe they had an extra $20 and they're at Penny Lane and they saw the shirt, and like, oh, I really like that song. I'm gonna buy this shirt. Because then you get these assholes who are fucking nerds beyond belief. It's like, dude, who gives a shit, man? They just gave $20 to the band. They're supporting the band. Who gives a shit how many songs they like? They like one. Let them like that one. You know? What was I doing? Like, it's like, at what point in time does it even matter? I think like that's like I don't get it. Like the human race has like a superiority complex or some shit. Like, you know,
I forge more than
I don't get it. Like, maybe I just wasn't brought up that way, or I just don't see things like that. Like, cause I don't care. Like, you like one song by a band and you've got a whole room full of their merchandise. Hey, more power to you. Thanks for supporting the band, you know? Yeah. You like, you know, it's like, but when you start trying to make me do what you want because you're upset or you're angry and you don't have any, like, that's when it starts getting to the point where, like, no, I'm not dealing with you. Goodbye. Yeah. It's like you've got more issues than I'm concerned about. It's like you've got more problems than just what we're talking about. You need to go. You need to get rid of it. Like when I was working at Qdoba and my friends working there decided just one day, oh, we don't like the boss, we're gonna quit. I guess they expected me to quit too. Like, I'm sorry, I need this job. I can't just because y'all are upset. Like, I didn't have a problem with the management. I don't give a fuck. You know, I was like, whatever. I just come here and work, man. Like, you know, y'all are quitting. All right, have a good day. You know. They, you know, fired me because, you know, they said I became belligerent when asked to do dishes, which I guess in a sense, like, fucking, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, but, like, it's just one of them things where it's like, dude, you gotta have more reasoning than just, oh, we don't like management, we're quitting. Like, okay, goodbye. I don't have a problem with them at all. You know? Like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. I changed the subject, but that made me think of that. It's like, okay, I don't feel the same way as you. I'm sorry you're so determined. You know, you're so avident about, you know. See, I think they were just trying to, like, hurt somebody. Like, oh, we're all going to quit, so they're going to suffer. And, yeah, they'll learn. It's like, no. Like, I don't see that. I don't see it like that at all. Like, I don't want to lose my job, and I'm not going out like that. So I'm gonna stick around. But you know, y'all have fun with your little the war you're trying to wage, the little statement you're trying to make. Like, you have fun with that. Goodbye. You know, but. Come on, you fuckers. Die, you fucks. I'll let my dog in. Okay. You coming in? Leave here in a little bit. We got food up there, brothers. Oh, yeah. The human race, man. Just, you know. If you're not like them, they'll get angry and beat you up or whatever. Oh, fucking maggots. That's the same with Democrats and Republicans and shit. You know, Donald Trump won the now all across my Facebook, you got all these people talking shit, like they're mad at him. If you tell the Democrats or whatever, it's like, God damn, y'all some sore losers, ain't you? Like, oh, your president didn't win, so you're gonna sit here and badmouth and try to. It's like, wow, you're some crybaby ass little bitches, man. Pussies. That's what I think when I see some shit like that. I'm like, wow, you're a bitch. All right, I got you. Like, you didn't get what you want, so you're crying. I got it. I got it. Grown ass man, but you're crying like a little fucking bitch. All right. And then you get these these pussy ass. I don't even know what they're called. Like, they'd be mad at me for calling them pussies and bitches. They go, you can't say that. That's not whatever. It's like, shut up, you bitch. You fucking crybaby ass little bitch. And there's not another word for it. So, like, I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's you're soft, you're a wuss, you're a fucking crybaby, you're fucking, yeah. That's what the name of it is. That's what it's called. How about it? What doing, cutie? I mean, there's not a, like, I mean, that's what you call it. And then you got these douchebags who are trying to, like, you know, like coddle and nipple feed, be like, oh, it's okay. You can't say that. That's mean. It's like, no, that's just the word for it. And like, you're being excluded because of that. Because we don't need bitches. We need fucking tough. Yeah, we need soldiers. Fucking I hear you, babies. You see, I'm talking to nobody basically, babies. I'll let you out. I'm sorry, babies. Sorry, babies. Talking, the world of people who don't watch this or whatever. Talking to myself, essentially. Talking to whatever future race of nuked fucks watch this fucking garbage.
He's back.
Where did I get? What were me and Zach doing? Oh, that's what we were doing. Let's go do those. Not the Citadel. Where were the Undercity? Those. I got some Max Evade boots from there. I don't know if that's just where they're at. My portal's right here. It's usually right here. Dude. Why do I have a portal there anyway? I mean, you can't admit that you've wussed out or you've been a bitch on something, and like I've done bitchy things. Like, I think everybody's kind of wussed out on some stuff, or like, maybe that's just like an extent you don't want to go to. Like, it's like, I mean, like saying no is something like I have to learn to do it because I'm always like, I just agree, like, yeah, okay, I got to learn to say no. like, I mean, but like, there's a difference between not doing something and like crying about something. right? So not voting Republican, there you go. That's all you have to do. But not voting Republican and crying about it, and then trying to influence people who voted Republican by bad mouthing Republicans. That's a different story. That's some crybaby ass bullshit. That's some pussy shit.
It is done.
It's at the stable. Like, that's new to me, the upside down skull. That's, I think, yeah. I've never seen the upside down skull thing. That's kind of cool. Let's rock that. Okay, I'm about to go out and eat, so I need to get the dog in the house. Eli, come on. Up, dog. Come on. Come on. Eli. Hey, come on. I know it's nice out. Come on, come on, come inside. That dog's stubborn as all shit. It's too nice out. She don't even want to be out. She don't want to be inside. Well, made 1 billion gold. That's a feat. Thank you, Sheila.
More loyal friends you'll not find. Anyways, when we're talking about stuff, so I don't know what else to do. Sit at home by myself with my pets, talking to myself, playing a video game. Nobody's watching. Nobody probably will ever watch. But it's out there on YouTube. For whatever reason, I started doing this. Now it's like I'm addicted to doing it. So, got another one of these. What else? I'm not the one who's so far away. You the snake biting my way. I don't know, my cat's pretty cool looking right now. I don't know if I can change him. It's a pretty solid look. So yeah, fucking that song makes me think of my guitar. I sold my guitar. The only way I can explain that is I was off my fucking meds, dude. always do stupid shit when I get off my meds, like catastrophic, life-changing, fucked up shit that I always regret. What I did to Kim, that was fucked up. That didn't even make no damn sense. But I was off my fucking meds, and voices start running around my brain. It's like I can't stop myself from doing stupid shit. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's like when I get off my meds, I do stupid shit. Like getting Jade pregnant off my fucking meds. Couldn't stop myself. It's just like I got an idea in my head. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing this. Dirt, dirt, nothing stopped me. I'm going dirt. You know, like fucking retard strength and all. You know, but. I mean, I'm on the meds now. I need to stay on them. So, and I'm not against taking them. I'm like, all right, I guess that's what I do now. I've been on them for so long. It's like it's like a requirement, you know. If I get off them, I'm fucked, dude. See, I wish you could buy a drink or something. Just sit here and drink. Let's see. One more paradigm, boy. Is this? Did I fill that one up? I thought I just unlocked the 45. Didn't I just do 45? Control. Do I not have control? No, I don't. Hold up. Yeah, right there. Control 45. So, wait a minute. Legendary upgrade. Unlocks at level 45. What the fuck? Level 45. What was that? Yeah, better call up Blizzard, man. The game's not working. Level 45. Unlocks at level 45. It's at level 45. What the fuck? I kind of like tribal, so. You don't have any sisters? Like, the only reason I did that is in case you were playing like a female character. I played 43 hours. armor I got on, the Predator helmet's really only one that. That's kind of fucked up. A lot of these are just too over the top. That's my favorite. But the blood hunter or whatever. This one works the best because it fits. Like the size of it works. It's like I'm got some heavy armor on. Like I need a big, like a nice helmet to go with it. Like that's what I was complaining about earlier. Is they don't have a decent helmet. Like, I mean, and the helmets they have. I mean, like this. Like what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, what the fuck? I don't know. My cat's pretty decked out. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. Chip. And we got. I can't leave Chip behind. For fuck's sake. Carrier. Chip's gotta be ready for war, man. I mean, what the fuck? Hartley? Chip. That's his fucking name. His fucking name is Chip. And he goes around and picks up chips. This one your hair's that short, you kind of have to hit the new, man. What's up? That's what I'm talking about, the pro, baby. Hey, balls. About to go out to lunch, so I don't know where it's at. I mean, this ain't bad for $10. I mean, get all this shit for $10. even the free one. I mean, it's kind of fun. So, like, anyways, moving on over.
I have been waiting for your
I want to
return.
get this just for
Interesting
the fucking
choice.
helmet. I mean, it's kind of a cool helmet. It's got ice on it. Looks like a fucking load shot. Fucking Ben Stiller over here.
Ah, very good.
Yep, time to go.